Iran's foreign minister said Strait of Hormuz is completely open. Iran reopens the Strait of Hormuz with conditions and threatens to close it if the US blockade of Iranian ports continues. The conditions set by Iran are ships must be only commercial, not military. Ships and cargo should not be related to hostile countries. Ships must pass through the route designated by Iran. Passage must be coordinated with IRGC. But US President Donald Trump insists that the US blockade of Iranian ports will stay until the war is over. He also said that the US and Iran are continuing the work towards a deal. Iran's exiled Crown Prince Reza Pahlavi says Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps has become the state. The 10 days of ceasefire between Israel and Lebanon continues to hold. Lebanon president says country is no longer a pawn amid Israel ceasefire. The satellite imagery reveals extensive destruction in border villages from recent weeks of fighting. Ukraine has launched new long-range strikes, prompting fresh threats from the Kremlin against European nations supporting Kiev. Tyler Robinson, who is accused of killing Charlie Kirk, wants to keep the cameras outside courtroom for a fair trial. Noted Irish fugitive and alleged crime boss Daniel Kinahan has been arrested in Dubai. Prime Minister Keir Starmer is resisting calls to resign following revelations that Lord Mandelson failed a government vetting process. FIFA President Gianni Infantino defended high ticket prices for the upcoming tournament in the US, citing the very special nature of the American market. 15 South American people deported from the US arrive in DR Congo. Trump seeks resolution of his $10 billion lawsuit against IRS, spurring concern. Court filings have indicated that lawyers for President Donald Trump are seeking a resolution with the Department of Justice over a $10 billion lawsuit he filed against the Internal Revenue Service. But such a settlement would leave Trump essentially negotiating with an executive branch under his control. In India, the NDA government suffered a major setback as a constitutional amendment bill linking women's reservation to the redrawing of electoral boundaries failed to pass in the Lok Sabha. Rahul Gandhi called the defeat a victory for the constitution, while Priyanka Gandhi termed it a black day for the centre. The BJP has announced nationwide protests starting today, accusing the opposition of betraying Nari Shakti by stalling the bill. The Allahabad High Court has directed an FIR against Rahul Gandhi to investigate long standing allegations regarding his dual citizenship. In a significant shift, the US has extended a sanctions waiver on Russian oil until May 16, 2026. This allows Indian refiners a fresh window to purchase crude, easing domestic fuel supply concerns. Indian refiners are making payments using Chinese yuan for the limited cargoes of Iranian oil they are buying under the temporary US sanctions waiver, according to a report by Reuters. The transactions are being routed through ICICI Bank. Reacting to this, the government has said that such transactions are entirely within the rules.